Authentic, fun, relatable, and slightly provocative. Just another hang with your besties. It's CK Mornings and the In Case You Missed It podcast.
I think we're all well aware that certain foods we eat might make us smell better, right? Like how it's taken into our body, how it's digested.
Yeah.
Overall, like the smell of it, right? Garlic, for example, makes your breath smell horrible, but they say it could make your sweat smell better. Okay? They say it makes you smell sexier. Basically, what you eat affects your body in two ways, through your gut and through your skin. And as food is digested, gases escape out of your mouth, and the rest works through your bloodstream and comes out in sweat, where bacteria turns them into smells. Okay, so you following me?
Yeah.
In one study, women were asked to sniff a bunch of men's worn armpit pads. They put pads under their armpits.
Okay.
What did these women do so wrong that they got suckered into this, okay? But a bunch of guys wore these armpit pads for the day, and then women were asked to smell it and rated those who ate a lot of garlic as more attractive. The researchers were blown away. They thought, that don't make any sense. They did it 3 more times.
They kept having them sniff, eh?
Yeah, and they kept coming back that the guys who ate a lot of garlic, the way their smell came out was much sexier, much more attractive to women. Women smelt him and were like, who's that guy? Let me sniff some of that man. They also found that eating a lot of fruits and veggies helped make you smell sweeter and more floral. A heavy, meat-heavy diet, carb-heavy diets smelled less sexy than the others.
Okay,
So
I can see the fruit.
Yeah.
You see, I don't know. I was like, I don't believe it. But garlic's a weird thing because it stinks, but you also love the smell of it. You ever walk into someone's house and they're cooking a pasta garlicky, and you're like, it smells so good in here.
Garlic is
So I
so
don't
good,
know.
too. Like,
It
so
is good.
delicious. But you're right, yeah. Like if I go on a date and it's like garlic bread and blah, 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 and then you're like, oh, did you have a good time? And it's like, oh, man.
No, apparently
Crawled
not.
in your mouth and died.
I have always heard garlic's like super healthy for you, though. One
Yeah.
time, though, I was on a kick where I was making roasted garlic. I was eating straight up garlic cloves that I had roasted in the oven.
Was this like November? 'Cause I could smell it.
It wasn't that long ago. And I felt like I smelled, like I had to stop. I thought it was seeping out of my pores.
Yeah, I smelt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pretty sexy, eh?
I pulled Tim in, the cleaning guy. I'm like, what new stuff are you using? The studio stinks. And he said, no, Chris, it's Alana. She's on the garlic. Maybe it doesn't work the same for women.
Yeah, actually, that's very interesting. Maybe it doesn't have the same effect.
They say, yeah, guys eat a lot of garlic. They smell sexier. If you're sniffing their armpits, you try to kiss them, yeah, good luck. That's not going to... So I hear you think I'm sexy. Whoa! There is a trend that is going around right now that's getting a lot of attention, good and bad, on social media. And the trend, it's very divisive, is grandma showers.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
tell me more. I like a nice shower.
Yeah. Well, your grandma's dirty,
Oh, it's not
so
good.
she needs to get washed.
Okay.
No, it's not that kind of shower. It's basically like a baby shower, but it's for grandparents. And people online are really against and really for it. Like there's both sides. A lot of commenters saying it is seemed designed to make a grandparent the center of attention during a moment when the focus should really be on the parents to be. Others have said it's a gift grab for the grandparents. Now, there's some organizations that are saying becoming a grandparent is an extremely important moment. It's a life transition, a life event, a milestone. Many have been looking forward to it for years and years and years, and it's something to celebrate. So grandma showers are becoming popular. They're up there with baby showers. It's always
Okay.
something out there, isn't there?
So you're celebrating your parents becoming grandparents.
The grandparents, yeah, it's just like having a baby shower, but, you're honoring the grandma. Okay. So a lot of grandparents right now are living on fixed incomes, and the price of baby gear has increased dramatically, and they can't use the gear they use for their kids, right? Like the buggies and the high chairs and all that kind of stuff. It's not safe anymore. So that's kind of the idea, is that it would outfit the grandma to have this stuff to be a grandma. Okay?
Okay.
Grandma showers. What are you thinking?
Cute
First blush.
gesture, but you're right. I mean, where does it end? Are we gonna have showers for the friends that gotta buy all this stuff?
Friend
What's the
showers.
cycle?
Well, I got some guidelines for you, okay?
Okay.
So if you're expecting and you're hearing this and you're like, oh, maybe a grandma shower or something, showers are for first-time grandmothers only. Okay? So if this is like their ninth grandchild,
They don't get it.
Yeah, you're done. Do not invite the same people to a baby shower that you would the grandmother shower. It's double dipping.
Okay.
So maybe grandma's got her own friends. That's kind of where it's celebrated. Hey, welcome to being a grandparent. Don't throw your grandma a shower. It should be given by a friend or a coworker of the grandma. And always clear the idea of a grandma shower with the parents-to-be. If they don't like the idea, skip it with grace. This will be your first act as a new grandmother, and you want to start out in the right foot. Grandma showers.
All right. Some of these things, though, I'm like, how big are your social circles? I got 4 friends and 4 family members.
Yeah, but it would be on grandma. It wouldn't be on anything to do with you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It would be her circle of friends.
Okay.
It's kind of the idea. I don't hate the idea. Out of all the things, I'm like, there's wedding showers, there's baby showers, there's gender reveal parties, there's engagement. It's like, okay, who's got time?
Yeah, and they always happen so fast. Bachelor party, and then you got the wedding, and then you got this, and then the engagement party, and then you got the baby shower, and then now grandma showers.
And now you're spitting out money all over the place. It's like, okay, easy with all this going on.
Yeah, and yeah, you could keep adding and adding to it.
Can we, out of all of this, though, where's Grandpa?
Better start saving my pennies.
See, Smartless was nominated in that podcast category. Do you know Smartless? You ever listen to that?
No, I never heard of it.
Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, Sean Hayes. It's one of the biggest podcasts in the world.
Okay, sounds good. I like those guys.
Yeah, it's actually really well. They started it in the pandemic, and what they do is they each get a celebrity guest, and then they surprise each other with a guest. And it's like, hey, today we got Bradley Cooper. And then they interview Bradley Cooper without much prep. It's like a bunch of them just conversing. It's really well done. It's really well done. Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, and Sean Hayes. So last week they had Ricky Gervais on the podcast. This is one of the biggest podcasts in the world. Ricky Gervais, one of the funniest guys in the world. And Chatham came up.
Really?
Yeah, Chatham was mentioned there. Ricky's dad, Ricky Gervais' dad, spent some time in Pancor.
Okay, yeah. Okay, this rings a bell.
Yeah, they talked a little bit about it. So here's a little clip from the Smartless podcast from last week with Ricky Gervais.
I love Vancouver as well. I love Vancouver. I've only been to a few, but I've been to, I think, Vancouver, Banff, Toronto and Montreal, and that is my Canadian experience. And my dad was from
Kitchener, right?
It was sort of near London, Ontario, sort of near Chatham. It was called something like, Pont something.
He was a World War II vet, yeah?
He joined the Canadian Army to volunteer, and he got stationed to Europe, and I think he spent most of his time in Britain.
He goes on and on and on, but yeah.
Wow, that's funny.
He was looking for Pancor.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, you got close there, but Chatham got messaged, even
That's
if
hilarious.
it was, kind of a correct. It's near Kitchener. No, it's near Chatham. I thought that was wild. I was at the gym the other day listening to that, and I like, when you hear your hometown mentioned somewhere, or you know what I mean? Like that comes up and you're just like, oh, hey.
Yeah, I can't even describe the feeling. It's like he's talking to you personally or something. Like it's the weirdest thing.
It strikes such a chord. To have
so special.
The biggest podcast out there, one of the biggest anyway, right behind ours. Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, Will Arnett. Those are big names. And Ricky Gervais to drop a comment like that, even though, he could have did better, but I thought that was pretty neat.
From
Kitchener, right?
It was sort of near London, Ontario, sort of near Chatham. It was called something like Pont something.
Hey, that's
Whoa, we made it!
Welcome to Out of Orbit, your weekly dose of cosmic chaos, planetary drama, and astrological what the heck moments. It's Out of Orbit. Let's blast off into the nonsense with our crystal gazer, Alana.
Did you feel a little shift ever since this weekend, maybe? You feel a little vibe yesterday? Anything? Did you feel anything yesterday?
I ate some chili over the weekend.
That might be it, because we entered a portal yesterday.
A portal?
It was 1/11, January 11th. So we're actually in the best time for manifesting and resolutions. Yesterday brought the vibes, Chris. The vibes were brought yesterday.
Okay.
The 1/11 portal, a potent time to manifest. So the days leading up to that and the days afterwards are considered a psychological phase where intentions become clearer and more realistic. So a lot of people basically say the time frame around January 11th makes more sense for setting goals and resolutions and stuff than the January 1st, where we all are kind of stereotypical time for resolutions.
So the rookies did January 1st resolutions.
Yeah, the rookies. But but I know everyone right now listening, you're no rookies. So
Okay.
yesterday was really the day. So it says January 1st is aspirational. January 11th is honest. By this time of year, the adrenaline of the holidays has faded. You're no longer setting goals based on who you think you should be. You're responding to what you can actually sustain.
Okay.
And then we also talked, I believe it was last week, the 111 is if you're, a lot of people are into like angel numbers
Yeah.
and numerology and stuff. So having those numbers lined up, one is a meaning of like growth and change, fresh start. So having it lined up like that is good luck for a lot of people. So a lot of people believe this time right now is actually the better time for manifesting your goals for 2026. It says, ask yourself what needs to be true by December for this year to feel successful. Then work backwards. If your goal does not survive that question, it was not meant to carry you through the year. So, I'm big into the manifestation, right?
Oh,
but
do
don't
I?
you
Yes.
feel like it works? Like, do I not fall backwards into stuff sometimes? And I'm always in a good mood? It's because I'm doing this stuff. I'm believing the dreams. Anything can happen.
Fully bought in, Alana.
Peace and love. All right, so here are some strategies, because you might hear the term manifestation. You're like, well, what do I do? How do you manifest? All right, choose one core intention that removes friction across your life rather than adding another goal to try and manage. If the intention does not make multiple areas easier, it's unlikely to last. So do an intention rather than trying to add another goal on top of it. Name the internal habit that needs to change before the external outcome can happen. So one internal habit that needs to change. So if it's people pleasing, overcommitting to stuff, if you don't change that habit, none of your manifestation goals are going to happen. Duh. Identify the first moment of resistance that will trigger your intention and decide in advance how you'll respond. Most resolutions fail at the first sign of discomfort. So if whatever your goal is, the first thing that you think will make you stay off track, identify that so you can kind of know how to manage it when it comes. And lastly, set a 30-day check-in that measures follow-through, not progress. Consistency is a better predictor of success than early results. So there you go. Was nachos your goal for 2026? Eat more nachos?
What are you giving me some strap? What did I do over here? Eat more nachos. Maybe, but yeah. I've been
All right,
successful
you're one
so
step
far.
ahead.
This
So there we go.
manifestation thing works, actually. I just manifested this conversation to be over in.
Wild.
Mercury's moonwalking, Venus is starting beef, and the full moon's got everybody texting their ex. Alana's got the universe's finest messes decoded just for you every Monday on Out of Orbit.
Just wondering if anybody else does this when it comes to Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
So I've been digging around on there a little bit lately, kind of looking for something. I won't tell you what it is because I don't want to put anybody on blast here. Mm-hmm. But you see an item, and then you see who's selling it. Then do you do a deep dive into who that person is?
Yeah, you got to.
Okay, so whatever the item is, let's say it's this marker here right now. You go into Marketplace, you're like, oh hey, there's something I'm interested. Let me see. And then you're like, let me look into who's selling this before I commit to it. It could be a good price. What I saw on the weekend from what I was looking for, I'm like, ooh, it's kind of what I'm looking for. But I didn't like the looks of the seller. I didn't like the background. And I'm like, no, I'm out. I don't want to deal with that. I'll rather pay full price somewhere else.
I think you'd be crazy not to, quite frankly.
So I'm not wild for doing that. That's is that normal?
No, I think that makes sense. You want to know who you're meeting with.
It's a good point. It's a good point. I didn't like their
what's
page
the
was
criteria?
full of you know the type. There's
Okay.
talking about politics and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to be part of that. I don't want to do anything with that person. So I just checked out. I'm like, no. I don't care if it was a great deal. I don't care if they were offering it for free. I'm like, no. And then there was a couple other things too. And I run it. I go look at I go do a deep dive in the profile pics and start looking around. I'm like, oh, they were with so and so and so and so, and then they're no longer. Like I knew a little bit too much about them. I'm like, no, don't want to deal with that either. Don't
No.
want to go over to their house and exchange funds.
Yep, I think that's a solid criteria.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
'Kay.
I never judge people so much as when I'm on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see who I'm dealing with. You're meeting these people.
Yeah, well, the one item I'm like, well, why is he getting rid of it? Like, from what I know about him, he certainly would need this. So why is he getting rid of it? If it's not good enough for him anymore, I'm like, no, I'm out.
Yep, I
I'm
think
out.
that's well
Okay.
within your right.
Not completely
And
weird,
I
then.
am fully expecting them to do the same thing for me.
See, this is the thing, though. I don't understand anybody that sells anything on Marketplace. I cannot be bothered. We had a bunch of clothes this weekend that we had cleaned at the closets over the holidays, and I'm like, nope. I'm donating. I don't want anyone showing up at my house. First of all, I don't want them combing through my social media and then judging me otherwise, because I'm doing it. So I'm like, no, I'm just getting rid of it. I'm not dealing with that BS.
This is reminding me, this was like a decade ago. I was a broke college student, and
Yep.
I put a dress up for sale, and I think I said like new or
Yep.
whatever. I listed it as new, but I had a profile picture of me wearing it.
Oh, see,
and the
yeah.
person said, oh, you wore it. Like, is it new? Da-da? And they were creeping. And I said, ooh.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think. Well, knowing what I do on Marketplace, and I see something for sale, I then go and investigate whom the person is that I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want anything. Well, I had a guy that was shady. And I'm like, oh, I've heard too many stories about this dude.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Not going over
You
there.
Shady person on there.
Yeah.
You should know.
This isn't good enough for you? Well, then I don't want it either. Checking out. Okay. All right. Just one of those am I normal situations.
No, I would do it. I think you'd be abnormal if you're willy-nilly on there just meeting up with whoever.
Yeah. And some people were like, well, the price is great. I'm going to do that. No.
Nah, I don't care. You post about this in 2011 or whatever, you're out.
Okay. All right. Anybody else do this? When dealing with people on Facebook Marketplace, do you comb through their social media to see if that's somebody you want to buy from? Or is it vice versa you want to sell to? Because you're now going to give out your address to them.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't be bothered. Stumbled on this conversation that's going on online about things we're going to stop caring about in 2026. Okay, we're just done caring about it. We're not going to give it any more air. Doesn't need anything else. Let's just move on. And if you got one you'd like to add, 519-354-8684. So I'll give you some of the examples that they're talking about for this year. We're done caring about these things. Okay? Like responding to texts as soon as possible.
Oh, good. Okay, I've stopped caring about that.
Yeah. Oh, I've noticed.
5 years
Alana.
ago. Okay,
I noticed.
trendsetter.
Yeah. I don't think you've ever responded to me within...
Ahead of the
20
curve, Chris.
Okay.
Continue.
Responding to texts as soon as possible. They say, yeah, we don't care about that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. Another one is keeping up with people you grew up with or grew apart from.
Yeah. See ya.
That's a lot of work. It's okay to cut and run, and if it seems like work now, you don't have much in common. It's true. You get older, and I'm not going to be rude about it. You just don't have to care anymore.
Yeah, the pressure of it all.
519-354-8684. What are you done caring about in 2026? Here's another one they posted was sports. Keep watching. Don't just be invested as much if they win or lose. I'm like that. I'm a big Leaf fan, but if they lose, it doesn't change my life. Same with the Spitfires. Somebody said to me they lost yesterday in a big game. Oh, Spitfires lost, eh? And I said, yeah, I still get paid the same for the win or a loss.
Yeah, it's
I
like you can't let that control your life. I see some people after sports games, they're so genuinely sad. I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah.
I get it, but
I'm invested. I like watching, but like win or lose isn't going to make me happy. I'd love to see my team win, but yeah, whatever. Things we've stopped caring about, okay, in 2026. Trendy clothes. I said here, as long as my clothes are clean, I'm happy.
Yeah, fair
Trendy
enough.
clothes.
It's hard to keep up with the trends.
What about other people's opinions of you? What do other people think? Like that one?
I love that one.
Peer pressure into going out. If you want to stay home, stay home. I'm not going to be peer pressured into leaving the house. It's not my thing. Buying a house is another one that's on this list. It's gotten so hard, a lot of people would rather stop stressing and just be happy where they are. I think that's a good, just overall thought. Just be happy where you are. If you can make that a good thing, and then, if you can make the next step, you make the next step. Let's not stress about it. Things we're going to stop caring about in 2026. Do you got anything that's coming to your mind that's not on, I haven't mentioned yet?
Well, I was thinking social media, and I use it a lot. Obviously, I still am on it. I still very much like it, but more so like, I used to be so like, oh, look, this person's on vacation, and they posted it on social media. Their life is so great. My life sucks. Like, I think it's kind of more drilled in our head now that a lot of what we see on social media is just the highlights, and you can't let that compare. You can't compare that to your everyday life, because their life probably looks much of the same.
It's like the sports center of life. It's just your highlight pack, right?
Yeah, it's I put social media. I also think like aging. I think there's more positivities about aging. Once again, I do my anti-aging things. Like, I'm not above it by any means, you know what I mean? But more aging gracefully and seeing different people and how they're aging and stuff like that.
I'm going to say money. And now it's easy because, we all need money. And money's tight for everybody, right? But I found in life, like, money comes, money goes. You might have a couple extra this month, but next month you're like, oh man, like I gotta tighten up a little bit. Like it's up, it's down, it's kind of all over the place. It definitely has to be on your mind, but like it all kind of works itself out. In a, you know what I mean? Like some people have more stresses than others.
Yep.
But things we've stopped caring about. These are things we're going to stop caring about in 2026. A conversation going on online. So we've been talking about it. Things that we're going to stop caring about. They mentioned things like responding to texts as soon as possible, keeping up with the people you grew up with. Like it could be serious things. I said money. You said, what did you say?
I said social media and aging.
Yeah. And it could be fun, too. Louise said responding with a ha or a LOL when it's not a ha or LOL situation. I'm done with that.
Yeah.
So you can be as serious as you are with these. What are things you're going to stop caring about in 2026? 519-354-8684. We got some good ones in this morning.
Katie says wishing people happy birthday on Facebook. I like that one. Birthdays in general. I'm not so loosey-goosey.
Now you go to Facebook and it just gives you the option of already a pre-written.
Yeah.
Like what? We're not even trying anymore.
Danielle says I'm going to stop caring about what others think about my career path.
Good one.
This other text says I'm done caring about idiots and other people's opinions. So far, it's been awesome. Another text says, pressure to start a family. Everyone wants to know when my husband and I are going to have a family. We're enjoying being married. We're in our late 30s. So, yes, time is ticking. But we'd care less about outside pressure in 2026.
No, you be you.
Yeah.
You're going to stop caring about what people think about what you're wearing, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, is that not what you're going with today? Golden Globe Awards were last night. These are the awards. They really kick off the season. Mm-hmm. It's one where the celebrities get to sit around tables. There's drinks on the table, so usually a little something comes out of it, right?
It's a little bit more fun, like less stuffy than some of these other awards.
Yeah. So you got settled in last night. You watched it. You're our reporter on the scene. Boots on the ground here for this one.
The ground being my living room, but yes.
So instead of you just sitting here and spouting off the winners, that's boring. I'm going to put a clock here. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to tell us everything we need to know.
Am I allowed to set my own clock to see, or I just have to kind of...
I'm in charge of the clock. You're busy.
Okay.
Let me deal with the clock, okay? You deal with what you got going on over there.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm going to give you 60 seconds to break down the Golden Globes for us last night. You ready?
All right.
In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go.
This was the 83rd Golden Globe Awards. So this is for film and TV. A good prediction of who will win the other big awards, as I like to call it, a list of movies and TV I've never heard of. We'll start with Nikki Glaser. She was the host. She was really funny. I was actually laughing out loud on my couch, which I don't do often. We'll jump right into the winners. Best drama was Hamnet. Best film, musical or comedy was One Battle After Another. Wagner Moura won for Best Actor for The Secret Agent. Jesse Buckley for a drama for Hamnet.
Halfway.
A lot of people are talking about Timothée Chalamet, who won Best Actor for his role in Marty Supreme, the ping pong movie. He was there with his girlfriend, Kylie Jenner, all smooching all over each other. The Best Original Song was actually K-pop Demon Hunters with Golden. And onto TV, The Pit won Best Drama. The Studio won Best Comedy. First time ever they had Best Podcast. Our CK Mornings, in case you missed it, podcast got lost in the Mail Hour nomination. Yeah. But Amy Poehler won it for her podcast called Good Hang. Also, I need to mention Ariana was there. She was nominated for Wicked. She did not win. But a lot of people are talking. She's back, baby. She had brown hair and a spray tan again. Pop star Ariana is back in business. No more bleach blonde hair for her, for Glinda. She's ready. She's ready to be a pop star again. Done.
Minute 23.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me when a minute is over. I was trying to keep going. I thought I had time left.
No, I told you 60 seconds.
Okay, well, I went over. I would have gotten to 60s if you... I thought I was going to have a buzzer when 60 seconds. I could have talked all day.
Well, that's what I was thinking was about to happen.
Okay, well, shave some off because I kept filling time because I thought I still had time. I just talked.
Oh, I thought you were going to... Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Then we'll call it a win.
Work the rest of the week without pay.
What?
That's the way it works. That was part of the deal.
What logic is any of this?
Thank you for donating your time.
The last couple, like a week and a half, I'd say, my social media is just overwhelmed with people bringing back the year 2016.
2016.
2016 nostalgia is everywhere right now. Now that I've said it, you're probably going to notice it. So that's the trend right now. There's even a hashtag, bring back 2016. They say because of Gen Zs, they don't like 2026. So they want a factory reset.
We are 12 days in.
I mean, hey, sometimes you've seen what you needed to see.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of people, and I've heard this for years now, there's this weird romanticizing. A lot of people have always said 2016 was just like a good year for a lot of people. I don't know, think back to 2016 for you. For me, definitely. Like, that was kind of the last year I feel like, I don't know, I was free.
Why? What
Free
was going
bird.
on in your life?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't even have an idea. You're just going along with it. I'll tell you darn well what I was doing.
What were you up to?
Sitting right here. Jeez, nothing's changed.
No, 2016, like, it was just good. It was fun. So Bring Back 2016 is what's popular now. We're revisiting popular trends 10 years ago. Searches for 2016 have surged 450% in the last week. 55 million videos all about 2016. You know what's really big? People are using the filters that were big in 2016, like the dog face filter on Snapchat. Remember what a moment that was?
2016.
That was 2016. Songs have shown a 71% increase in their 2016 playlist. So obviously, like, we've seen this all the time. What's old is new. Usually there's longer space between like a cycle like this. But other than that, and a lot of Gen Zers say they want to kind of go back to 2016. Things seem more simpler, optimistic, less divisive. Throwback fashion, social media challenges are coming back. The mannequin challenge, pop culture vibes. But a lot of people also say like the internet was more fun back then. Even Instagram, like it was just like less curated. Like we were just posting. I'd post 7 times on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like it was just a different world. I like.
You gave 12 days for 2026 and you bailed out.
And I was such a 2016 girl. Like 2016, chokers were really big. My eyebrows were terrible in 2016. Like thick eyebrows were really big. I loved the filter. I loved a dog face filter on Instagram and
Really?
Snapchat. 2016 was a year. It was a moment.
I'm trying to find out what I was doing.
I want to see. I was going to go back on your Instagram. And everyone was using Instagram filters and they were so ridiculous.
Yeah, I probably last posted in 2016, didn't I?
2016 was a moment.
Come on, guys.
What? I'm doing a creep on your Instagram to 2016.
Yeah. What do you find
I'm
it
still
over
in
there?
2022.
How do you know? How do you know that?
How do I know what?
What are
I
you
clicked
doing?
the photo and I see, okay, I'm at
Okay.
2018.
I don't even think I had. Did I have Instagram back then?
I feel like you must have. Like, it feels like it was a long
I
time
was
ago.
late
Okay,
to
I'm
the
in
game.
2017.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting there. Let's see what you were up to.
I don't delete anything, so.
See, I do go through. So I have no 2016. Oh, my God. Oh, 2017. There you are. Look at you. April 2017.
Yeah.
Literally,
right here.
no difference.
Sitting right here. Was my hair dark back then?
I think you were a little salt and pep.
Oh.
A little. Oh, no. There you are.
Okay, maybe I
There
want
you are in 2015. Your hair was short. Same. The exact
jeez.
same.
Yeah, I have not left this studio.
You've been locked in here for the last decade.
I debated if we wanted to talk about this morning, but I think we need to give it some attention. So every Friday morning throughout the NFL season, Alana's had a segment called Clueless But Confident. She knows nothing about football, and she was tasked with deciding one winner every single week. And I think more often than not this year, you decided every single winner.
Yeah, I did great.
So on Friday, you threw a team out to us, but you also picked the winner of every single wild card matchup this weekend. So your guaranteed winner of the week was what team?
San Francisco
They won.
over the Eagles, yes.
You won me about $15. Bam. Nice. But then for all the wild card games, we at the last minute said you've got to pick a winner for each. You so far are all right. You were correct. Bang, 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 bang.
I had a perfect weekend. I really can't believe it.
Comes down to tonight, though. Tonight.
Texans over Steelers. I said Steelers.
You said Steelers because I've got a couple bucks riding on it. Like literally just a couple bucks.
Okay.
But I could win. I could win if you've chosen correctly. So we're pulling for Steelers tonight. I never saw this one coming.
Me neither. Like, I thought maybe, 1 or 2 or whatever. And then I got the first couple right on Saturday.
Yes.
I got Rams and Bears right. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And then yesterday, the winds kept rolling in on 3 yesterday, too.
It all comes down to tonight, so we'll see who wins. So there's a story going around about the Bills. So the Buffalo Bills beat the Jacksonville Jaguars yesterday, 27-24, just got by them. And in the post-game news conference, Jacksonville obviously upset. They've lost. They're out of the playoffs. Their season is done. The head coach, Liam Cohen, was in the press conference when a reporter got on the mic.
Okay.
And this reporter is just sending good vibes. She's, she's
here.
She's here. Have a listen to her.
How you doing today? Lynn Jones, Jacksonville Free Press News. I just want to tell you congratulations on your success, young man.
Thank you.
You hold your head up, all right? You guys have had a most magnificent season.
Thank
And
you.
you did a great job out there today.
Appreciate
so you
it.
just hold your head up, okay?
Thank
and
you,
ladies
ma'am.
and gentlemen, Duval, you the one, all
Thank
right?
you, ma'am.
keep it going. We got another season, okay?
I appreciate
Take
it.
care and much continued success to you and the entire team.
Thank you,
Aw,
ma'am.
Wow.
what a vibe.
Hey.
I like that.
She had no questions. She's just there to blow smoke up his butt.
That's nice, though. I like that.
I think the rest of the reporters like, what are you doing? We're trying to get some quotes here.
Yeah.
Just takes the time. You don't hang your head low. You keep your head up there, young man. And
Yeah.
his face, the coach's face, is just like, hey, do you have a question? Do you have anything going on there?
No, it's vibes, baby. I need a question all the time.
Yeah.
I think about that sometimes because I'm like, that must be a lot of pressure. I'm feeling pressure just making my football picks. I can't imagine what these players are feeling.
Where does she work in here? Where does she work?
How you doing today? Lynn Jones, Jacksonville Free Press News. I just want
Do you
to
think
tell
she
you
got back to the
congratulations.
Jacksonville Free Press newsroom and they're like, and what do you have to report on? She's like, oh, nothing. I just told him to keep your head up. Like, no. Did you come back with any stories?
Nope.
No, I got nothing. Go Steelers tonight. We'll see if you go perfect this weekend.
Subscribe to the CK Mornings in case you missed it podcast and never miss an episode. Plus, drop us a rating and a comment too. Listen live weekday mornings at 94.3 CKSY.com.